Just finished washing the Spyder. Been riding country New South Wales and country Queensland over the last couple of days. It's been a great time of riding, been fantastic. In fact, I've really fallen in love with this bike. I've had it probably a year and a half now, maybe about a year and a half. I've always really liked it, but I've never done a really big trip on it. So this is the first time I decided to do a big trip. I did about 400 kilometres a day, which is pretty good for me. Never got tired on it. I just really appreciated it for what it is. It's a great machine for touring on. It's not a motorcycle. You know, I stopped at a rest area, and there was a bus of senior citizens there. When I say senior citizens, they were probably leaving, I'd say, high school when I was beginning high school. So they're not that much older than me. But anyway, I pulled up, had to go to the toilet, came back, and then I could see them all moving towards the bus to go. And the first couple of blokes turned up, and then another couple of blokes turned up, and then some women turned up, and then some more blokes and some more women turned up. And the bike was a bit of a celebrity actually, and they were talking to me about the bike. It's really great to talk to them. And one of the things I found out about this thing is that women like this bike. Older ladies, like maybe my age, around about, just really like it. One lady came up to me and she said, "Can I ride this?" I said, "Well, not this one." I said, "But you can get it on the back." She said, no, but I mean, if I bought one, would I be able to ride it? Like, what license do you need? I said, "You need a motorbike license." "Oh, you need a motorbike license." I said, "But however, you can get a smaller version that's a 600. And with the 600, you can get it on your learners and away you go." And she said, "No, I want to ride this one." And with that, she turned and walked away. I thought that was really funny. One lady came over and said, "You think I'd look good on the back of that?" And of course, the idiot replied, "Oh, you'd look good on the back of anything." And the fellow next to me said, "I was just about to say that." So that was really funny. So that's the sort of time you can have when you get held up. A couple of things about this bike. When you're riding it, I'm just going to sit on it here right now. So just bear with me, have a look around while I do it. Okay, here we go. Sitting on the Spyder now, my sat nav sort of sits in there, and that's the view I've got from the cockpit. And I put my phone up in there, and I can Bluetooth and all that sort of stuff. Clicking on the cruise control is really easy. I've learnt just to dab the brake to take it off now, and that way you save all your settings for when you need to re-engage. But I found a lot of the time I could have used the cruise control, but I just really love being able to come in late to a corner and just turn in, hook it in, and just power it on a little bit, especially in sport mode. Oh, I learnt you can take off economy. I'll show you here. Let me have a look. I'll put this on. This is going to take a little bit to come on. I'll press that button. Press that button. Come on. Press that button. There we go. Oh, I don't know if you can see the white display there up near the top of it. It says Eco. If I press and hold the Eco mode, it goes out. That is amazing. The power of this thing was really good on Eco. When I realised that I could actually turn Eco off, it became kind of scary, and I was actually coming back down the Putty Road, and it was really unfamiliar the way the bike was powering around the corners and accelerating, going up the putty. I thought, no, I just feel like an idiot doing this, so I just put it back on Eco again and enjoyed it. So it's something I'm going to have to get used to. And I've had the bike for 2 years, and really I only just discovered that on the way home on the trip. Go figure. I thought it was just an arrow telling me to change up. Not a problem with that. So it was great. I've got my drink holder. I need to modify that a little bit. Where I originally put it, where it's supposed to go, it was out right in line with the rear vision mirror, and that was not good. That's my screen that I made up. I've mentioned that before in another video. This is a Madstad screen, best screens you can get, no doubt. I've had heaps of them, and I've modified ones as I've taken them off bikes to fit other bikes. Never had a bike that they don't work on. Never had a bike that they haven't really suited down to the ground. My mistake when I bought this one, I really needed to be able to look over the bars. and I saw over the screen, so I got a shorter one. I should have actually got a longer one, so that I could push it down to minimise the air gap, because you need to have air coming up under, and over the top needs to be controlled a little bit down here. So what I did, I put this one on. I made this one up with the little brackets here that can go up and down. You can move it up and down. So instead of spending like $400 on a new screen, I was able to make this for basically nothing, and then I can lift this up to give me the height. But with the air coming this way, through that way, and that way, it shoots right over my head. I rode with like a flip front touring bike helmet with a peak. Never got buffeted on the peak at all. It was really, really great. Just cleaned the bike. Oh, yep, this thing, I put this on. This went on just today. It's a touring rack by Smart Chrome, I think it is. Went on really well. Just fitted the same holes that would be there for the Can-Am OEM product. Just drill them through. You've got your little spacers. They're curved spacers and sloped to suit the box. Yeah, I thought it would look better than it does, but hey, look, it's fine. I'll be able to put a tent and a sleeping bag on that when I do get away, and I think it'll be really, really great. So I think it looks better without it, but hey, it's just a rack, get over it. So I've got my seat, comfortable seat. Now, I've spoken about the GC factor. GC factor on this would have to be 10. I would ride 400 kilometres a day. Never once did I wriggle or squirm in the seat. It was great. So the GCs did not need adjusting at all. Just really, really great. So from now, whenever I do my GC factor calculation, I'll be able to say this is a 10. Everything will be gauged from this seat. So the gentleman's components are going to be really well looked after with this bike if you decide to get one of these. My good mate Phil has just bought an RT. He wants to do more touring on it, and his wife Jackie sits on the back, and her legs can reach the foot pegs. Decided not to buy one of these. The RTs are a great bike, just a different sort of machine. This one's a little bit more sporty, and I can still get sporty sometimes. And sometimes I choose not to get sporty. However, I can carry a fair bit of stuff on this, but the RT can carry just that little bit more. Plus, it's got heated grips for the pillion and all that sort of stuff. So I'm really looking forward to doing some rides with Phil and Jackie when we can get around to it. So that's my Spyder. Just wanted to say a little bit about it, and hope you've enjoyed looking at it. I think it just looks absolutely beautiful. I was interested in the white one, but Phil said, "Nah, Lenny, go for the maroony colour. It looks great," and so glad I did, especially with the chrome stuff. And I'll probably, next time I get together with Phil, I might do a walk around and have a chat about his bike as well, maybe even compare the two of them. So that'd be interesting. This is a 2017 Spyder. It's only got 8,000 kilometres on it, so it's relatively new, but it's a machine that I absolutely have really come to like. So there she is. Hope you enjoyed it, and have a great time, have a great day. Take care. Bye.